Hello and welcome to my case unboxing of Magic the Gathering Battle for Zendikar, which is the highly anticipated set from Wizards of the Coast. So, I'm doing a case unboxing. I've done 4 already, have had 1 expedition, and I think we've had 4 planeswalkers. So we just got the 2 packs left, so we're going to go on to the 5th pack. So I wonder what spoilers we're going to get this time. Again, I am sorry for my heavy breathing. If you've been watching my other videos, you will realise that I've had a cold. So, hence my heavy breathing. So on to the first pack. I wonder what we're going to get. If I get into it. So as before, I will skip over the commons because no one cares about the commons. Well, some people do. So we got, that's the first uncommon, we got Molten Nursery. Then we got a Coastal Discovery. Then we got a Firemantle Mage. And we got a Radiant Flames. So every booster pack comes with a full art land. And most of the time comes with a token as well. Which, on the other hand, when you got Origins, it was literally a token once a blue moon. So we got an Expedition Envoy, and we got a Infuse with the Elements, Core Entanglers, and we got another Gideon. So Gideon, ally of Zendikar, and it looks like we got a foil. So Demon's Grasp, target creature gets -5/-5 until end of turn. So that's our second Planeswalker, second Gideon rather. So 5 Planeswalkers out of the 5 boxes so far. It seems to be higher than average, I think. Yes, I think it's been typically about 4. Okay, so we got File Aggregate, Horrible Airy, Tide Drifter, and also another mythic, Alamog of the Ceaseless Hunger. Island, and we got another foil. So this time a Lifespring Druid. So at 2 and a green and for 2/1, and it has the ability add 1 mana of any colour to your mana pool. And then a token. So, Bane of Balagade, Breaker of Armies, Musa Ranger, and we got a Prairie Stream. I've probably got more, about 6 of them now. And we got an island, and we got a Scion token. So I wonder if we're going to get another expedition. So Carrier Thrall, Scythe Leopard, Breaker of Armies, and Endless One. And an Obnix's Emblem. So Sylvan Scrying, Royal Spout, Pilgrim's Eye, and Munda Ambush Leader. So we got a Blighted Step, Grave Rumbler, Malika Familiar, and Beast Caller Savant, and my favourite land. So, I think we've gone through all the other colours, so I don't think we've actually gone through black. So this time we got a yellow one. So Sandstone Bridges enters the battlefield tapped. When Sandstone enters the battlefield, target creature gets +1/+1 and gains vigilance until end of turn. So that's one of the new lands in the set. Basic lands. Well, not a basic land, it's a common land. Okay, so there's Vampiric Rites, Retreat to Emira, Blighted Woodland, and we got a Lantern Scout. Sorry, a bit for organising. So we got Drana's Emissary, Encircling Fissure, Serene Steward, and we got a Zada Hedron Grinder. Sorry about the cough. So I think the Zada is going to be a very good card in a Goblin deck, or even a Commander Goblin, or Commander-based Goblin deck, or red. So you got Vile Aggregate, Transgress the Mind, Ulamog's Reclaimer, and March from the Tomb, and we got a emblem. So, Retreat to Korheim, Skitter Skin, Processor Assault, and Emura Shepherd. Void Attendant, Slab Hammer, Processor Assault, and we got a mythic, a Drana Liberator of Malika. So, Hedron Archive, Molten Nursery, Ulamog's Despoiler, and we got another Bring to Light. I've seen a lot of play at the moment. Here's everyone likes those Siege Rhinos. Why play 4 when you can have 8? So, what Shambler? Turn Against, Ruination Guide, and we have a Wasteland Strangler. So, Royal Spout, Stasis Snare, Skyride Elf, and we got another mythic, which is Undergrowth Champion. So, Royal's Retribution, Core Entanglers, Skyrudder Elf, and amazingly, we got another Undergrowth Champion. And the same pack had a Skyrudder Elf as well. Okay. And we got a foil there as well, a Conduit of Ruin. So we got Void Attendant, Core Blade Will, Resolute Blade Master, Scatter to the Winds, will this box hold another expedition? So Cryptic Cruiser, Pilgrim's Eye, Chasm's Guide, and Ally Encampment. I think we've got a playset of that now. So Blood Bond Vampire, Drainer's Emissary, Brood Monitor, Conduit of Ruin, so that's 2 conduits we've had out of this playset. Sorry, out of this box. Seems to be 2 of everything at the moment. We'd rather have a nice another Gideon. But am I being greedy? Or a Expedition. So War Spout, Jody Offshoot, Scythe Leopard, and we got a Sunken Hollow, and we got another foil. So Skyrider Elf. Blighted Step, Carrier Thrall, Dampening Pulse, and Gruesome Slaughter. And I can see what's in the background is an Overgrown Tomb. An Overgrown Tomb enters the battlefield, you may pay to life. If you don't, Overgrown enters the battlefield tapped. So same types of expedition as the last one. So unfortunately not a fetch, but still a very good card. And we're halfway through this pack. So, statistically speaking, this pack, the rest of these will probably be junk res. So, Rolling Thunder. I had a fair few of these during the pre-release, and I had them in probably my first pre-release box in my deck, and I decided against using them. They would never felt that good. Skin, but they could be good in constructed. Windrider Patrol and Veteran War Leader. She has no name, just Veteran War Leader, and she's stuck on boxes on the packs. And Malakandi Patrol, It seems to be a popular ally card. Deathless Behemoth, Blighted Gorge, Cold Blade Will, and Lumbering Falls. So, Trajero Warcaller, Skitter Skin, Blighted Fan, and Conduit of Ruin again. So that's 3 we've had out of this pack. This box, rather. I'll get my words right eventually one day. There's some grammar Nazis out there, probably be having a fit. So, Halimar Tidecaller, Encircling Fissure, Catacomb Sifter, and we got an Acheum Hellkite. So, Angel of Renewal, Crumbled Dust, Pathway Arrows, Angelic Captain. Had this on pre-release and never felt it was that great. But then that might be just me. Okay, Blighted Cataract, Halimar Tidecaller, Marissa Ranger. Hello, another Angelic Captain. 2 straight after another. And we got a foil lands. Foil forest. So we're down to... no, we got about 9 more. So, Grip of Desolation. Love the art where he's squeezing an angel to death. Chasm Guide, Hagra Sharpshooter, and we've got a Sanctum of Ugin, and a 10/10 Eldrazi token. Just when 1 10/10 scary as it is, you get 2. So, Grip of Desolation again, Malachi Familiar, Retreat to Emira, and Canopy Vista. So, what do you think of the new Laglands? Do you think it's going to be... it'll stay in standard and going into modern as well, or just sticks with standard? So, Bane of Balagade, Plated Crusher, Hagra Sharpshooter, and we got Smouldering Marsh. Then we got an island and a foil Chasm Guide. When we don't know if it's a pattern, but it seems when we get a lot of rare lands, we seem to get an expedition a lot that goes along with it as well. Or it could be just simply me. So we got Watch Shambler, Unified Front, Alamog's Reclaimer, and Brutal Expulsion. So this is the number 5 of the packs remaining. The Void Attendant, Coastal Discovery, Retreat to Gazandu, and Wine Wife Hydra. Sorry about the noise. Transgress the Mind, Crumble to Dust, Windwider Patrol, and another Bring to Light. So down to our last 3 of this pack. So Vile Aggregate, Spawning Bed, Dampening Pulse, and we got off another mythic, Ob Nixilis Reignited. So I think this case has been very good for Planeswalkers. Because most of the on Dirium CCGs, they have opened up 3 cases on camera, and seems to be most of the time 4 or 5 Planeswalkers, and 1 or 2 expeditions. So I think I've been pretty lucky with this case. I will do a recap at the end of opening all these. So Sylvian Scrying, Serenade Serene Steward, Tunneling Geopede, and rubbish. And we got Swamp and Core. So this is the last of the 5 colours of the new lands, basic lands, or common lands rather. So Mortuary Mire. Mortuary Mires enter the battlefield tapped. When Mortuary Mires enters the battlefield, you may put target creature from your graveyard on top of your library. So Rising Miasma, Blighted Woodland, Alamog's Despoiler, Dust Stalker, Mountain, and we got a foil rare, Gull Draz Overseer. So this is the pack. So going through the mythics. So we got Ob, we got Overgrown Tomb, Undergrowth Champion, Drona Liberator of Malaga, Alamog the Ceaseless Hunger, and Gideon. In the foils, so we got Grull, Draz Overseer, a rare, Chasm Guide, a forest, Mycondir Patrol, Skyward Elf, Conduit of Ruin. So we've actually had 2 rares in this pack. Box, Lifespring Druid, and Demon's Grasp. So, on to the rares. So, Duststalker, Prism Ray, Bring to Light, Orion Reef Hydra, Brutal Expulsion, Smoldering Marsh, Canopy Vista, Sanctum of Ugin, Angelic Captain, Arkham Hellkite, Conduit of Ruin, Lumbering Falls, Veteran War Leader, Gruesome Slaughter, Sunken Hollow, Conduit of Ruin, Ally Encampment, Scatter to the Winds, Wasteland Strangler, Bring to Light, M.Y. Shepherd, March to the Tomb, Zada, Lantern, Beastcaller, Munda Ambush Leader, Endless One, Fairy Stream, and Radiant Flames. on to the unexciting uncommons. I'll just tidy them up quickly. So, Alamox Despoiler, Blighted Woodland, Rising Miasma, Tunneling Geopede, Serene Stored, Sylvan Scrying, Dumpling Pulse, Spawning Bed, Via Aggregate, Wind Wider Patrol, Crumble to Dust, Transgress the Mind, Retreat to Kazandu, Coastal Discovery, Void Attendant, Alamox Reclaimer, Unified Front, Bot Shambler, Hagra's Sharpshooter, Plated Crusher, Bane of Balagade, Retreat to Emia, Malika Familiar, Grip of Desolation, Hagra Sharpshooter, Chasm's Guide, Grip of Desolation, Mercer Ranger, Halamar Tidecaller, Blighted Cataract, Pathway Arrows, Crumble to Dust, Angelic Renewal, Catacomb Sifter, Encircling Fissure, Halamar Tidecaller, Blighted Fen, Skitter Skin, Jadria Warcaller, Core Blade Roll, Blighted Gorge, Deathless Behemoth, Windrider Patrol, Skitter Skin, Rolling Thunder, Dampening Pulse, Carrier Thrall, Blighted Step, Skeletal Leopard, Jadi Offshoot, Royal Spout, Brood Monitor, Draenar's Emissary, Blood Bond Vampire, Chasm Guide, Pilgrim's Eye, Cryptic Cruiser, Resolute Blade Master, Core Blade Roll, Void Attendant, Skyrider Elf, Core Entanglers, Rules Retribution, Skyrider Elf, Stasis Snare, Royal Spout, Urination Guide, Turn Against, Watch Shambler, Alamox Despoiler, Molten Nursery, Hedron Archive, Processor Assault, Slab Hammer, Void Attendant, Processor Assault, Skitterskin, Retreat, Cool Helm, Alamox Reclaimer, Transgress the Mind, Via Aggregate, Serene Steward, Encircling Fissure, Draenar's Emissary, Blighted Woodland, Retreat to Emeria, Vampiric Wights, Malika's Familiar, Groove Rumbler, Grove, Blighted Step, Pilgrim's Eye, Royal Spout, Sylvan Scrying, Breaker of Armies, Skyther Leopard, Carrier Thrall, Mercer Ranger, Breaker of Armies, Bane of Balagad, Tide Drifter, Horribly Airy, Via Aggregate, Core Entanglers, Infuse with the Elements, Expedition Envoy, Fire Mental Mage, and Coastal Discovery, and finally Molten Nursery. So this concludes the 5th box of Battle for Zendikar. So we got one more box out of the case. Will we get a third expedition? I don't believe we will, because I think it's 1 or 2 per box, but it could be a god case if there's such a thing. But saying that, we've had a lot of Planeswalkers. So we've had 2 out of this set, this box. So it's been pretty good so far. So join me on the last box, box 6, in the next video. Goodbye.